fantastic, or actual boxing if Jake Paul won't fight me. But
What
You
about his
could stir up
brother?
some noise. You
What
could
about his
stir up
I,
some
brother?
I
noise.
I beat the shit out of his brother, and he was present. He refused to spar me.
Wait, can
It's
you
not
tell
gonna
us
happen.
about that?
Wait
Can
a
you tell us
second.
about that?
You sparred Logan Paul, really?
Yeah, I was supposed to
Wow.
spar both of them. So I met Milton, which is Logan's boxing coach.
Yeah.
He said, "You want to come in and your right size will come in." Yeah, okay, let's do it. It's actually funny when I met Milton. We were out at Vegas for MMA Junkie Awards, or there were award shows or something. He kind of recognized me. He said, "Have you ever heard of the Paul brothers?" I said, "No, should I have?" Because I had no idea who they were. So as I'm talking to him, kind of Google him, and he's got 40 bajillion YouTube followers. Like, holy shit, he's kind of a big deal. So okay, yeah. So I gave him my number. He called me. I went and sparred with him. I was just brought in to be a training dummy. I mean, I was not trying to win. I wasn't sparring hard. I was hardly throwing anything. And I damn near broke his jaw. I mean, like I was being a good partner, and then I jab here, dude ran in and hit him. And no, this was like 6 years ago. So I am not bragging about beating up Logan Paul at 6 years. Maybe he'd beat me up if we were to spar today. Who knows? But I know that day I beat him up, and I was really not trying to. I was supposed to spar with Jake as well, but I beat his brother up. Jake wouldn't touch me. He wouldn't do anything. And I apologize. Listen, guys, I really am sorry. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was just, but yeah, Jake wouldn't spar me. So it's kind of my experience with Logan. Logan seemed great. I really didn't like Jake in the few hours I got to spend with him. And yeah, because that reason alone, it is why Jake is not gonna fight me.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
interesting.
what was it about Jake that was what did you see in him that was just a little bit
He
off?
was inappropriate. There were girls around. I don't remember who any of the girls were, but there were girls around. And he was just none of it was unnecessary. None of it was wrong. As far as the girl or he was concerned, it was just awkward for me being present while he was doing what he was doing. He was flirting with them real heavy and hot and hard and all that. And it was just I wouldn't do it with my girlfriend if other people were around, and he was just kind of doing his YouTube thing, I guess.
Yeah.
It was just it rubbed me the wrong way. Like Logan seemed like a great guy. He was respectful. He didn't hold it against him that I hurt him a little bit. His coach was a little mad. So of course you're gonna win. You're this guy, and you've done this. He's just learning. So I'm not trying. I was actually trying not to hurt him. It was he, every fighter when they accidentally knock out the training partner, it says he walked into it. Logan walked into it. Logan got caught, and I didn't mean to catch him.
So did you fully knock him out or knock him down?
No, no. It would have been a standing 10 count. I don't know. His butt didn't hit the ground. It was his jaw. I hurt his jaw. It was like a jab. He walked in, his jaw was open or something. He was swinging like a madman. Like he was. I was being a really respectful training partner. I was blocking and doing what I could, just giving him work. And I jabbed, and he walked into it, and he kind of fell back. Oh. I think I dislocated his jaw is what it was, which
Yeah.
is a nothing injury. It's just kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's real interesting. Yeah, I mean, I always just like wonder what these guys are like in real life because you always obviously you see them on the internet. They're big, they're very popular on YouTube, but like they could be completely different behind the cameras. So it's interesting to hear what you thought of them. So
Yeah, Logan seemed all right. Jake, I didn't care for, and maybe Logan's the same way. Maybe it was a bad day for Jake. I don't know. But I would sure like to beat Jake up if I got the opportunity.
that would be
And
great.
that's something else that'll make you rethink your pick on Jake winning this fight. Anderson Silva is way bigger than Jake. Like
Oh yeah,
it's
and let's hear about Jake's size because like people are saying he lies about his height or something. Like how tall are the Paul brothers? Like
6 foot maybe. Logan's probably 6'2", 6'3". Jake is like 6 foot maybe.
okay, but
And
what
Anderson, what
happened?
about Anderson?
He's like 6'3", right?
Anderson's 6'2", 6'3", so somewhere in there.
Wow.
Anderson's significantly bigger than Jake was 6 years ago.
But let me ask you